United States and Iran prepare for their critical second round of nuclear negotiations scheduled in Geneva on February 17, aiming to prevent military escalation, according to Reuters. U.S. senior officials confided to Axios that these urgent talks represent Washington's best chance to forge a comprehensive deal before the volatile crisis spirals beyond diplomatic control. The American negotiating team will again prominently feature Jared Kushner alongside White House Special Envoy Steve Witkoff as lead representatives in Geneva. Omani diplomatic representatives will once again be physically present on site to expertly mediate and facilitate the delicate US-Iran indirect communications channels. Behind closed doors, Witkoff already passed formal written US negotiating positions directly to Tehran through trusted Omani diplomatic intermediaries, multiple reports confirm. Oman's foreign minister reportedly meticulously prepared a confidential document based on explicit American instructions before personally delivering it to Iran's Ali Larijani. Larijani later publicly confirmed receipt of this important document, conclusively revealing sophisticated back-channel diplomacy actively running parallel to public rhetoric. President Donald Trump publicly stated his strong preference remained securing a durable diplomatic deal while simultaneously ordering the largest Gulf military buildup in years. This massive buildup includes urgently deploying a second full aircraft carrier strike group specifically positioned to build maximum credible military pressure on reluctant Tehran. Trump dramatically raised negotiating stakes by demanding complete zero enrichment of uranium anywhere inside sovereign Iranian territory under any potential agreement. Iran tentatively agreed to cautiously discuss enrichment limitations, however, only explicitly in exchange for immediate comprehensive sanctions relief, according to informed reports.
Give us the deal that they should have given us the first time. If they give us the right deal, we won't do that. But, historically, they haven't done that. But I will say they want to talk, but so far they do a lot of talking and no action.
When are those talks, Mr. President?
They've already started.
Do you want regime change in Iran?
Well, it seems like that would be the best thing that could happen. For 47 years, they've been talking and talking and talking. In the meantime, we've lost a lot of lives while they talk, and legs blown off, arms blown off, faces blown off. It's been going on for a long time, so let's see what happens. In the meantime, we have tremendous power has arrived, and additional power, as you know, another carrier is going out shortly. So we'll see it out. If we could get it settled for once and for all, that would be good.
Who do you want to take over?
What?
Who would you want to take over?
I don't want to talk about that. There are people.
That the Iranian nuclear sites have been totally obliterated. What's left to go after?
Well, you could get whatever the dust is down there. That's really the least of the mission. If we do it, that would be the least of the mission. But we, probably grab whatever's left. It has been obliterated, as you know.
Would you accept anything less than zero nuclear enrichment?
We don't want any enrichment. We don't want enrichment. Thank you very much, everybody.
As US planned deploying a second naval armada perilously near Iranian waters, Tehran's Navy vowed constant surveillance tracking every American warship movement. Iran Navy Chief Shahram Irani declared enemy naval movements monitored relentlessly day and night across all operational sectors at sea to maintain vigilance. The senior Navy commander strategically framed this persistent maritime surveillance as essential deterrence, precisely countering mounting US military pressure tactics. Escalation intensified dramatically amid leaked reports confirming the nuclear-powered USS Gerald R. Ford supercarrier received immediate deployment orders to Middle East. The massive USS Ford supercarrier reportedly carries capacity for up to 90 advanced fighter jets simultaneously and will join the USS Abraham Lincoln already in the Gulf. US military officials confirmed extra carrier-based air power provides flexible options enabling sustained, high-intensity air campaign operations if diplomacy collapses. Iranian defense sources warned deploying a second US carrier strike group would universally be interpreted as a definite step towards inevitable war, per regional reporting. Oman hosted the initial round of high-stakes nuclear talks between sworn adversaries Iran and the United States. However, sessions proved fundamentally inconclusive. President Trump optimistically described initial indirect Oman talks as productive engagement, yet immediately reiterated devastating attack threats should negotiations ultimately fail. Iran, meanwhile, maintains unambiguous position it will launch massive retaliatory strikes against US regional bases should American forces initiate military attack first. Notably, Iran repeatedly warned it stands ready to immediately shut down the vital Strait of Hormuz should Washington launch airstrikes against Iranian territory. Remember, around 1/5 of global daily oil trade volume flows precariously through this narrow Strait of Hormuz choke point, according to energy market analysts. Complete closure of the Strait of Hormuz would catastrophically disrupt international energy markets overnight while sending global oil prices skyrocketing dramatically higher.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.